Hi everyone, it's Elate with a new process video, and today or in this layout, I was in kill mode, which is my plan for July, besides using my computer more, which I also did here because I use a die cut that I cut with my silhouette, and it's file that Vilna Furstenberg made in, I think I got it at 2 piece. Um, so what I try to do, um, I just take a 12 by 12 white cardstock and I fill it up with die cuts that I think I will likely use in my next layout. And then I don't have to cut every time I want to make a layout, and I have them lying around. So this time I cut some sayings and some hearts and some flowers, so I have stuff to use. And with white cardstock, you can always customize it to whatever color you want. So here I was in kill mode and I grabbed, I think, all of my silver rub-ons. So I got this one package, like these fancy looking frames. I got them from a Cherry on Top, and I think they're Webster's Pages, and they're older and they were on sale. And I knew I wanted to do something of this type of thing, which is to use them as a resist with some other medium. So I was searching for something that would be like on sale or not too expensive, so I wouldn't feel bad about using the whole package on one page, and I used the whole thing. So I think the end page, I think, looks quite clean and like modern, I would say. So I think I can't express myself properly. My point is that these frames are kind of like fancy, and when you see them, you don't necessarily think about like clean, modern layouts. But I think there are ways to use such products in a way that would still get you kind of this look, which I wanted. I wanted this fresh, like cleaner look, if it's sort of speak. I don't know if you can call it really clean because there's all kinds of like paint stains, but at the end, I think the layout is quite okay. I'll use the word clean again. I'm not sure what I'm wanting to say, but I think it just made certain choices that help this page stay away from kind of a vintagey or like a more busy look. And the way I did it is first of all, the background. The background is white, clean cardstock. I'm using American Crafts here. Second is the color palette. I wanted it very light and a little bit bright, and I kind of started slowly and then added more and more colors. I went mostly with they're all Lindy Stamp Gang Flat Fabios, which are like my favorite sprays. I just love the quality, the bottles, the colors. They're just great. And most of the colors I'm using here are from the one of their newer collections. It's called Under the Boardwalk, I think. And it has just the most lovely summery colors. And what I like about them is the two last collections from Lindy Stamp Gang, Très Chic and Under the Boardwalk. The mists are like creamier kind of, which means there's also a bit of white in them, so they're not completely translucent. And I really love this look. I don't know, it reminds me always of ice cream, but maybe that's because probably everything reminds me of ice cream because I love ice cream. But I think I love these mists. Did I say that already? Okay, I think you got it. And another important thing to remember when you're doing something like this is to think about what colors you're going to get when you're mixing the sprays. Because these sprays are not completely opaque, and as you can see, there are areas where they overlap. So like the pink and the blue create these beautiful shades of purple, and the pink and the yellow create orange. So you just have to keep that in mind because for me personally, I don't want, for example, brown on my pages. So I love the purples and the blues, and I want to stay in that. Yeah, it's not even a color scheme. I don't know like what I'm trying to say. Just remember that, so you don't get colors you don't want. Yeah, and as embellishments, I went again for silver, still keeping it, and I chose like embellishments that I think look very graphic, which is these triangles from Studio Calico. I'm not sure which collection they are, either the Lemon Lush or the Wonderlust, one of the two. And I added some little stickers from one of the June Studio Calico kits. I think it's in the Bonjour kit. Um, and yeah, the photo here is just of my husband and daughter, and it's our first day in France. I talked a little bit about it in my previous video, and yeah, I just really love this photo. They both look super cute. Well, obviously my daughter is the cutest, but my husband is a solid number 2 right after her. And yeah, there's not a lot to tell, I guess. We were just enjoying the weather and the view of the Mediterranean Sea. I mean, Austria is beautiful, but it's landlocked. But you can't have it all, right? So we don't have a sea. We have to drive a bit or a lot to see the sea. And yeah, we were happy to see it, and Ella was excited because it's the same sea that her grandma swims in, because her grandma lives in Israel, which is also on the coast of the Mediterranean. So she was excited about that. And yeah, at the end I decided to add a few more like paint puddles, because I thought it was looking a little too bare, but I still kept a lot of white space here to keep the layout, yes, I'm gonna say it again, clean. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day. Bye.